Hello, peeps and peepers. It's 1 a.m. right now. I'm trying to upload the puns one. And I just researched. I didn't want to do the dark one right now. And I just noticed my cool friend. He's not subscribed to me. That's fine. Pineapple Color 001. Who helps me on best. What was it called? Hold on. Save. There it is. A Tale of Two Unlikely Friends. That was it. He's like really helping me on that and giving me tips and stuff. And I was used to read this, but I like stopped reading it for some reason because I guess I bought a lot of books and started reading those. I just noticed he finished this. I don't remember what happened before, so why not make a thing? I'm not gonna put it in the sans, but it is since I'm working on puns. But I might do one for Gaster sans, since there's a lot out there for Gaster. I don't know. So might as well make a video, right? It's called Love Me Instead. Sans versus Gaster X Reader. Here. Ah, glare! Oh my goodness, glare! Big time. Oh my goodness, glare. That's the. Oh my goodness, glare! I hate you. There. That's the title. I know it's backwards, but I'm sorry. That's the cover. I'll leave a link to the book. So you can read it with me. I might leave his his link of like how to message him. I don't know. I don't think he'll want that, so okay. Okay, thing. When a mishap and a reset happens, and a character from another version is teleported into the current world and timeline, what happens? Gaster Sans, a bad skeleton boy from Gastertown, or whatever it's called, is confused to see that he had landed in a different, yet familiar world, Undertown. Apparently, in a meeting with his original version, they seem okay with one another. Until read to find out. Sorry, isn't my best, but I'll try to make up to you. Also, try to publish a chapter every day or two. Depends on what you think. Thank you. You're a Blue Now for the new cover. And they also made a second book, which is awesome. That was like the details about it. Alright. Yeah. So, let's see. Quick author's note. Little quick author notes. This is the first chapter. Okay. Now guys, work with me now. I may not be the best writer, but I will sure as hell try. That is true with like a lot of starting readers. They're not as good. But like with grammar and stuff, like me. Yeah, sorry. You're going to be quite a bit of cussing and a little action. But no limits. Don't even try to request them. Well, I'll try to update as much as possible, but to be perfectly honest, I have classes and homework and all that fun stuff. That's what it's like to be a kid. Okay, well here it is. Please enjoy. The emo nerd! That's what he calls himself. Yeah. Okay. Chapter 1. You're a BV. Okay. Okay. I think I actually when I was reading this, I can't remember which chapter I was on last, so I'm starting over. But I think I called him Chara, so I might do that too. Okay, honestly, I've never played this game. Only once before, so this was my final reset. My first reset. I accidentally played a genocide round, in which my pitiful little life ended. Sadly for me, though, I didn't have enough time to learn about anything or able to meet. And no, the monsters. Yeah, trust me, the genocide run was a living hell. That is true, it's awful. Well, time to press the reset button, and this time, not to the hard version. I pressed the button, nothing. I clicked it again, hoping it would work this time. Nope. I was pretty getting pissed off. Oh my goodness. Then, after clicking the thing about 100 times, it worked. Bad news though. Glitch. Dang. Yeah. Then the game caught up with itself. Finally, everything went black. All I now remember is falling down a stupid hill, which was tall, mind you, hit me in the floor, but surprisingly it didn't hurt. Why? Oh great, lead particle flowers. At least that's good. I lift up my shoulders and back to aching impact. I immersed. I hadn't felt reaping like this forever, but maybe never. I leaned further, sat up lazily. I heard a voice, high-pitched. Voice, but not a Mickey Mouse high-pitch. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new here. Am I correct? I swear, I'm imagining things. I'd hope I was knocked out. Because looked ahead of me to see the flower. Much like the others, but larger, with a face. Yep, imagining things. And this ring was reading my mind. Oh, this is all real, Chara. I think I'll make it Chara, since like it went on genocide. I don't know. I looked wide-eyed at the flower. Dang it. How and frozen how did that thing know my name? I shakily stood up, wary of the directed play. I tried and fainted. Speak in pride. Where am I? Oh, how silly of me. Welcome to the underground, where all monsters live. Oh, I've heard of this place. And old Emily friend, he liked to be called Frisk. Thought down here never came up. That was 5 years ago, when I was 13. Oh, by the way, you're 18 this time. Okay, cool. The flower looked up at me. Hi, you see those? The leaf pointed into the little box, which had little white pellets furring around. Those are, friendliness pellets. Go ahead and try to catch as many as you can. I stared at the plant. I stared at the plant with disgust on my lips. You shouldered your... You stuttered. You lying. The flower looked at me worried and boldly looked up at me. Creepy as hell smirk on his face. He growled, You're a smart one, Chara. This made my heart skip a few beats. But out of nowhere, my courage built up, and I walked to one of the small yet oversized plants. You're scary. You're scary, aren't you? I giggled. Squat down to its size. I rippled him out of the dirt, and you should have seen his face. Put me down! Put me down! Put me down! He pitiful roared. Almost felt sorry for him. Nah, I smiled, lay down. The other hand is one of the yellow petals. It looked like a suspicion on his face. Slowly ripped his head. Grim. The other paled. No! Stop! As they finished with the petal, I calmly said, killing him right now was fire. With fire, I ripped another one off. Murder and sleep. 2 down, 3 left to go. He almost cried soon as one petal. No, please stop. my hand laying on the final pencil, and took him wreath off, and I threw him to the ground, foot landing on him. I rubbed my heel at the ground, hoping to leave yellow puke where I stood. Left my foot to see what was done. Glitch. He was gone. Okay, author's note. Hey guys, sorry, probably not the best first chapter ever, but I hoped you enjoyed killing Flowey. I try to rephrase this as best as possible. Chapter 2, your PV. Yep. I officially have no clue. Yep. I now officially have no clue what is even happening. That dang flower just disappeared. Well, this must have something to do with the glitch. Yeah, note to self. Be patient. Don't go crazy with the reset button. Yeah, dumb me. Well, next time I see that flower, he will regret ever being alive. Flowers POV. This is gonna be rare. That's his author note. This is gonna be rare, only a few more after this. End of author's note. I just might well say that since you aren't seeing it, but since you might read the chapter for yourself. I don't know. I found myself where I felt familiar, the flowers patch, but I swear things didn't feel right. It felt gloomy and quiet, dark, unlike where I was always used to. But oh, silly me, I know where I am. But this isn't good for me. For you see, a glitch sent me to another version of the game, and a very dangerous version of that. The stupid girl messing with the timelines and resets. I had to find out ways to get back to Undertale. Yeah, BB. I decided to make way towards what seemed like open air. I break through the small cave tunnel to a large open cavern with several sky roofs, letting in light. All around, broken down buildings, statues, and marble art, literature underground. Out of nowhere, a soft yet stern voice to my northwest. Child, are you lost? I turned my head to discover a goat-like creature. Goat Mom! Hi! She had a snow white fur and calm black eyes. She also wore a purple sundress. I nodded yes, speaking the truth, because I was literally new to this place. Here, come with me. I'll help you. She gestured for me to follow her. I jogged up to her side, slowing as I caught up. She walked briskly, but still slow enough to the point where we were walking about, looking as if in a hurry. Now, I give you a choice. The choice to stay at my home, or you could settle if you wish, she said, still walking. Just until you are good enough to go and explore by yourself. I nodded as my thanks, as we walked up to a big manor in the ruins. It was gorgeous. She smiled at me as I looked in awe. She giggled a little, and she opened the door to let me in. First thing that hits me is the smell. Cinnamon peach cookies, butterscotch apple pie, you name it, and it tastes good. It was quite possibly could have been once been made here. The creature laughed at me, for apparently my mouth was Niagara Falls. Dear, do you want something to eat? I nodded my head quickly. She motioned me to sit on a light tan-colored long chair. I waited calmly. She came back with 2 slices of pie and a plate of cookies. She took one piece, I took the other. We started the cookies. Before I just finished the piece of pie, I looked up. Hey, I'm sorry, but what's your name? She looked at me calmly, and with a smile, she replied. Dear, I'm Toya. I'm the keeper of these ruins. I protect them and make sure anything bad happens to them. In my mind, I'm thinking, they're called the runes for a reason. They don't need protection. But I had no need to say that out loud. Child, what is yours? I finished my last pie and swallowed. Or should I call it love? Charles, Char, Dreamer, Lilth Potter, Hatter, Matt, or Matt Hatter. I don't know what Hatter's last big name. Hatter Dreamer. I don't know. Hatter Dreamer does sound actually good. Sounds like a good name. Okay. I'm actually gonna make it. No, actually, I did make it Chara. Oh, I'm Chara. Chara Dreamer. It's nice to meet you, Toriel. I lifted my hand for her to shake. As she did, we smiled at each other. No, I didn't. I can't remember. And broke the conversation a few times. Soon before we knew it, it was getting late. Oh my, look at the time, Lilith. But Char, I think it's about time for some rest. I left. Agreed. We both smiled and showed me a spare room for me to get sleep. Thanks again, Tori, for letting me stay. Oh, it's no problem at all. I just love company. That is true. Victoria loving company. This made me smile, and I hugged her tightly. She seemed to be surprised, but soon followed the act and hugged back. Good night, Toriel. Good night, Hatter. Caster sounds busy. Okay. I swear to the good Lord. One moment, I'm walking calmly through the caverns. Next thing, you know, glitch. I'm in the middle of Hotland. That's a bad move. I sighed and turned my direction where my home usually is, in Snowdon. Before I knew it, I was already there. Something seemed odd. I shrugged it off. Hoping that this is mine, I walked in. It doesn't feel like my home. The arrangement is all wrong. Meh. Papyrus must have rearranged. I hear a voice in the kitchen. I swear, it don't sound like Papyrus. I walked over in the direction where my voice. My knife in a hand, just in case. Around the corner at the same time, the other person does the same. What? Cliffhanger! Sorry, I had to. Also, sorry for such a long chapter. I just had to keep going. Well, enjoy. I may not update tomorrow, which is 3/3/16. Because I have choir concert that starts at 7 at night and won't end till an hour or two later. Please understand. Also, if I have spare time tomorrow, this is author's note, I just might update my other story. It's called A Purple Guy X-Reader, called Purple and Red. Check it out. We'll see you at the flip side, my lishmish. Bitty mush? I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. Awesome. Oh, my nose is stuffed up. Hey, it's 19 minutes. Oh, well. That's one. Okay. With me treating these things, I've been getting ideas for my story, so I might continue the two-tail thing. I might finish that today, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, so yeah. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be. I might update this tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. It's 1:20. already updating something. I think that's published. Let me check. Is that published now or is it? Oh my goodness, it's not published yet. Fine. So whenever that gets published, that will be for today. This might be for tomorrow. I might make a playlist for this since I don't know where I should do it. Book the book so you can subscribe to him. He's an awesome person. If you wanna if you wanna start like writing, if you wanna start like writing books, he'll give you helpful information. It's like he's pretty good at like giving you tips. He's like a good English teacher. So if you want, you can. I'll give you the link to the story, which will give him, so you can start reading it and follow him. So, and yeah, so he's become like my best friend, like conversation wise. I guess that's what you could say. I mean, awesome, and I figured this out today. He finished his animation a few days ago, and he tried to upload it to YouTube, but it didn't work, which is like, oh, come on. It's like, come on, dude, that sucks. And it sounded like he was working a long while on that, too. It's like, dang it, dude. All your work is, like, thrown away, kind of. That sucks. And I really wanted to see the animation, too, but oh well. Ugh. That's life, right? It sucks. Oh, hey, I read. I can count that for today. I can do that right now. I'll do this right after that and then just make the story. Okay. Alright. We got pretty far. We did the Others Now in 2 chapters. We got like 3 parts of that done. I was like, nice! Yeah, it's like a nice Others Now thing. Nice short first chapter. And not bad second chapter, so. And I had to replace a lot of that, actually, so. I'm gonna try not to cuss that much, you know? Because my parents hate it, you know? What's that? See you later, peeps and peepers. Bye!